Okay, so we are going to start, and the first presentation will be the NIR SIG report by Billy.
Good afternoon. My name is Billy Mo-chun. This is my second year in chairing NIR SIG. I'm very happy to report what we discussed in the SIG. Yes, we had 54 participants, 14 online. On Wednesday, we had a 1.5 hour workshop, and except C and NIC, and all 6 NIRs made a presentation. These are these are speakers, but C and NIC didn't make it this time, didn't present this time. But my co-chair, I really appreciate for efforts that he worked very hard in collecting materials, preparing this our workshop here, and hope China will go through the epidemic soon. Okay, first, TWIC update made by Tim Wang. He mentioned about 33rd Open Policy Meeting, December this year, and the format. He told me the format. Told us that format is very similar with that of APNIC 1. Have a policy SIG and cooperation SIG, and also APNIC participated as a keynote speaker and delivered speeches on IP addresses and cybersecurity. And they had 4 RPKI trainings in 2019, and they pretty much focus on highly IPv6 promotion, and noted that there is a highly increased IPv6 user availability in Taiwan. Also, TWIC and APNIC had a joint training on routing security, and last year they had it was noted that they had 54 members, and this year there will be trainings and events on IPv6 in RPKI. And next one, IDNIC updated by David. They explained about their online portal system called My IDNIC, and their RPKI CA system. Also, he explained about annual member meeting. They had workshops with 327 attendees. And they also focus on IPv6 deployment, and it increased to 0.31%. And also last year they had workshops and trainings on IPv6 and RPKI and 8.0.2.1x. And this year, they will have workshops on internet address resource management, BGP, and network security. Okay, next one was KLIC update was presented by Sujin Yoon. As usual, we cooperate with APNIC in synchronizing who is information and API, and also the KISA KLIC moved from capital to some suburban areas, rural areas, and then the system should follow. So we finished up the internet address resource management system transfer last year, December, and also Korea also IPv6 promotion, which was led by mainly government, and we had a program, public and private partnership program, and with the government we finished this project, and then we found that the main achievement was that we found some commercial cases and other the services with other entities. And RDEP, ROA, we are preparing, and hopefully we can more focus on these issues in this year. And also another thing I wanted to mention is that KISA and ICANN and other concerned organizations, we provide internet governance education for young people in this region, AP region. And this is this year we're gonna host another edition of APIGA, and hopefully those who interested, please come to me, and I want to talk with you happily. And also we have a joint workshop with VNIC, one of NIR. We take a stance to talk about internet address resources and many policies and internet governance. And this is KLX's turn this year. We will host. And also we want KISA wanted to talk more, not only internet address resources, but other issues that APNIC focus on RPKI, IPv6, and internet governance also. Okay, next one, JPNIC was updated by Hiroki Kawabata. They had 3 IPv6 events in 2019 and 2 more scheduled in this year. And also they collaborated with others by sharing IPv6 information and hosting seminars. And last year, they had a RPKI hands-on training, and this year, February, they will have another. So currently now, they have 101 certificates, which covers 9.3% IPv4 address and IPv6, 56.8 in IPv6 each. Also, he mentioned about JPOPM, Open Policy Meeting. He reported the session is reporting about internet address resource management, and the APNIC, they share what we discussed in locally, and also even other region, ARIN region as well. So it was noted that there are active market transfer over last year. He reported that there was more than 400 cases transfer. Okay, next one is a VNIC update by Huyen. VNIC manages .vn, IP, and IX. I think they are the only NIRs which has IX, and she mentioned about, she explained about National IPv6 Action Plan, which accomplished in last year. Throughout this action plan was set up with the government, and she explained Vietnam achieved a lot of things in IPv6 promotion. And they will also planning to set up IPv6 plans for government, 5G, and content in the future. This year, they will have a closing event for Vietnam V6 auction plan, and also technical collaboration with the NIR management system with the APNIC, and also V6 Smart City project and DNS various programs this year as well. So next one, last one is ARIN project. ARIN update was made by Abhishek Gautam. They are working on V6 evolution, and V6 reached the capability reached to 62.62%, and also working on ROA. He mentioned that 2024 ROA registered now, and they have more than about 2,800 members as of October this year, and also there is transfer with in between with the APNIC region, And now, last year, this year, from last year to this year, he reported that there was 260 new members joined. So basically, this is what I discussed with other NIRs, and we had another 20-30 minutes after all the presentation. So I wanted to have more discussion with the other NIRs. So I brought some issues that actually KISA, one of NIR, experiencing, and I brought that issue, one of our members experiencing routing problem, allegedly known as stolen. So I brought that issue to the table and asked the other NIRs, APNIC, if they have any comments or solutions. So the Taiji from JPNIC gave a viewpoint from operational viewpoint. So it was very helpful for us, and also I'm sure it's good for other NIRs. We can learn the differences and commonalities. We can learn each other. Maybe it might happen to other NIRs as well. So as of now, as chair, I'm thinking of changing the format of NIRC. So we are going to spend 1 hour for presentation and set aside another 30 minutes for more discussion. So hopefully, I hope other NIRs is happy with this. So I think these are all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you, Billy, for the NIRC report. Looks like an interesting set of presentations. Now we go on to the next activity report from the third APNIC Hackathon. And Sophia is going to present this.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Despite the travel challenges we are facing because of coronavirus, from 33 applications that we received, 13 participants from 4 different economies made their way to Melbourne. And on Sunday evening, after a long week for everyone, we kicked off the third APNIC Hackathon. In first place, I would like to thank PH Colo, the Philippines Carrier Hotel, for sponsoring the hackathon, and I would also like to thank our jury, Anurag Bhatia, Philip Peps, and Warwick Mitchell for their amazing job mentoring the participants and providing feedback. Hackathons are coding marathons in which people work together to create a quick and dirty solution to a problem. The emphasis is on teamwork and cooperation rather than on competition. The main outcome we hope participants take home is the learning experience, the exchange of knowledge, and the social interactions with people from different backgrounds, knowledge levels, and skills, which lead to unexpected combinations, creative ideas, and genius solutions. This time, the topic was network tools, and participants teamed up to work on 3 different projects. Team Alchemy produced a tool that generates day 0 best practice configurations for routers, also merging anti-bogon techniques. Team OB1 produced a web interface that offers visualizations for pings and trace routes from different looking glasses using RIPE Atlas in the backend. Team BGP Squelch worked on a tool to compute the percentage of prefixes covered by ROAS per ASN for a specific economy. After a couple of days of focused work and collaborative interesting conversations and discussions, user stories, MVPs, and roadmaps, always with the KISS principle in mind. No, we were not kissing. KISS stands for keep it simple. Despite the challenges, time limitation being the main one, the 3 teams did a great job presenting their outcomes. The jury gave them great feedback, saying it was extremely good and gratifying to see them work as teams. There was no right or wrong answers, and it was great to see how the participants just kept moving and adapted when they faced blockers. They were outside the comfort zone, but still engaged. They were working on big problems which are hard to solve in a day, but they all took the challenge. I was telling them, it's time for the coffee break, and they were just working there. They didn't want to go for breaks. Team Alchemy received a special recognition, but all the participants are winners. They are taking back home a lot of learning, the shared knowledge, and the enjoyment of working with people they had never worked before. We're planning to organize a 4th hackathon at APNIC 50 in Dhaka, so stay tuned if you would like to join us next time. Thank you.
Thank you, Sophia. Thank you to all the participants that participated in the hackathon, and also thanks to the judges who supported through the whole process. Who were the judges? Actually, are they all here?
Anurag, Warwick, and Philip.
Warwick, Anurag is here. I think he's in the next room. And who was the last one? Philip is not here. So thank you very much to the judges who spent all the time on it. Okay, so I've been told that the election results are here, and we have also finished all the presentations. Do we need to wait till 3 or we don't? Okay. We don't. Okay. So we don't need to wait further to get the election results here. So I would request the election chair to come and announce the results.
Thank you. We're just trying to locate one of the scrutineers to come in. So I'm happy to say that the election results certainly are here, and I'm even happier to say that there have been no disputes brought up. So the system worked as advertised. Madhvi has just come into the room, and I'd like to ask Madhvi, as one of the scrutineers, thank you to them both, Madhvi and Nicholas. If Madhvi would like to come up and comment on the vote count process before I announce the results. Oh, Madhvi's going to do it from the floor. Thank you.
Thank you. Madhvi from APNIC. So as one of the scrutineers, I'm happy to say that we witnessed the vote count process. Connie printed the results, and there were no anomalies to report. Everything went well. Thank you.
Thank you, Madhvi. And as you can see, the envelope is sealed. I have not yet seen it, so I'll now open it and read you the results. So I'm going to read all of the results and the corresponding votes. Firstly, Suman Ahmed Sabir, 4,135 votes. Kams Yun, 3,524 votes. Archie Atienza, 3,067 votes. Pankaj Chaturvedi, 1,323 votes. Jamalul Issa, 1,139 votes. Svastik Gopinathan, 156 votes. Paul Vinton, 154 votes. and J. Morris 105 votes. So that means that the first three candidates are the successful ones, that is Sumon Ahmed Sabir, Kam Seong and Archie Atienza. Please congratulate them. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you to Julie Hammer for being the election chair and helping us through this important process. Thank you very much. Congratulations to the newly elected EC members, Sumon, Kams, and Achi. Please see us after the meeting is over. So, also thanks to Rajesh and Benjamin for serving on the EC for 4 years and 2 years respectively. So thank you very much. Also thanks to Pankaj, Jamalul, and all the other candidates for participating in this very important process of the elections. Thank you very much to all of them. Okay, so now we have an open mic. Actually, we should have opened the mic earlier, but we do have an open mic that we can do a quick one. If there's any questions on the activities of this morning or any of the other events, if not, then I would like to invite our hosts of APNIC 50, Mohammad Sarovar Alam. I don't know who is doing the presentation from. Yeah, okay, I didn't see you. To come and do the APNIC 50 presentation. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Sarwar Alam Shikdar on behalf of ISP Association of Bangladesh. Would like to invite you in 50th APNIC in Dhaka, Bangladesh. Regarding Bangladesh, I have few slides here. So I'll describe it here. This one? Okay. So this one is the venue as the Le Méridien Hotel in Dhaka, and it's a finalized decision. I have some information about nearby hotels. These are the hotels you see. Some general information about the Bangladesh. US dollar equivalent to 83 taka and time zones and other things you can see here. You need a visa. So there are some information about the visas. Some of the countries people can get visa on the spot on the airports, and some visa requirements is there. Minimum $500 is required to show you. These are the things. You can find another time in website also. Some direct flights are there from Bangkok, Chennai, Colombo, Doha, Qatar, Dubai, Guangzhou, China, Hong Kong, Istanbul, Karachi, Kathmandu, Kolkata, and Kuala Lumpur. Other people can go through these transit areas also. In Dhaka, there will be some taxi services. Uber is available there. Pathao, Shohoj, and Ovai is also there. You can download the apps. There are some good attractive places there in Dhaka, in and around. First one you see is the Ahsan Manzil, Bangabandhu Memorial Museum and National Permanent House, Dhakeshwari Temple, Lalbagh Fort, and National Museum is shown here. If you have some time to roam around the cities, Dhaka is also a very crowded city. But if you can manage sometimes, these are some points to be noted. Shopping, I showed here for Bosundara City Shopping Mall. Arong is a better choice for foreigners, and Jamuna Feature Park. There are some other few shopping malls nearby the event area. These are the things I can show you.
Happiness needs no reason. This is what you will feel when you come here. Things that you will do, people that you will meet, will keep on surprising you. Be with the sun. Be with the mystic wind. Your mind is a traveler. Now let your heart be the tourist guide. Explore the land of surprises. Been looking for all your life. Here, everyone has a story to tell.
যতই দেখি প্রাণ ভরে না, তাই হৃদয় মাঝারে রাখি তারে। যতই দেখি প্রাণ ভরে না, তাই হৃদয় মাঝারে রাখি তারে।
Welcome to beautiful Bangladesh, a land of stories.
Thank you all.
Thank you very much. And we'll see you all, in Dhaka, in Bangladesh, in September. So look forward to being there. Actually, I reminded something that today is the Mother Language Day. Is that right? Yes. That is the National Day for Bangladesh as well? Yes. Right, so good news. So congratulations on that. A big day for Bangladesh, and we'll see you there in September. So now we come towards the end, so I'd like to request Paul to do his vote of thanks.
Thank you, Garab. Okay, this meeting, Apricot 2020, is hosted by the Internet Association of Australia. So from APNIC, thank you very much to the IAA for such a wonderful meeting. I think we still do have another session of Apricot to come this afternoon, so we'll have opportunities again to thank the Apricot hosts. This is mostly about the hosts of the APNIC events here, but we do want to say thanks to start with to IAA. The AGM today has been sponsored by some of the usual friends, CNNIC, JPNIC, TWNIC, and Laris, who all gave contribution to help make this day a success, so thanks very much to those 4 organisations. We had PH Colo back to help sponsor the 3rd hackathon, which we've just heard about, so thanks to PH Colo. So let's give those sponsors a round of applause, please. So thank you also, and congratulations due to Simon as the SIG chair, Bertrand and Qingheng as the re-elected co-chairs, Billy and Senyu, although unfortunately Senyu couldn't be here, as chair and co-chair of the NIR SIG, the Cooperation SIG, Chair and Co-Chair Joy and Bikram. Bikram re-elected. Congratulations. We have the new Routing Security SIG, so the inaugural chair, emeritus chair, I suppose, is Aftab. Dimar unfortunately couldn't be here, nor could Rupesh, but they are the acting co-chairs of the new Routing Security SIG. And others, thanks again to everyone who participated and supported the APNIC third hackathon, and thanks to all the speakers who were participating in APNIC sessions this week and today. So thank you all. Again, the election co-chair, Julie Hammer, thank you. Also for the election support, Madhvi and Nicholas, our ever incredibly reliable steno captioners, Nikki and Catherine. Thanks a lot. Apricot board for making this such a memorable event and for great cooperation with APNIC. Thank you very much to the EC who are here. Thanks to the APNIC staff, to other RIR colleagues and guests, and to all of you for coming today and over the last week to be here for Apricot 2020 and APNIC 49. Thank you so much. So we hope that you'll stay in touch with APNIC on the blog and on a whole range of social networking links which are available there via apnic.net/social. And we'll see you at APNIC 50, and I really hope to see every one of you joining us there in Dhaka, the 3rd to the 10th of September this year. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Paul. Also, from my side, thanks to Paul and the Secretariat for the work they do. Can I get all the staff to stand up so that we can thank them as well, all of the APNIC staff? Thank you so much. So I think we will kind of close early today. And a few things to add. As I said, we have published the strategic report or strategic plan for the next 4 years. Please go over it. It's a slightly different format. We've used the strategy on a paper, on a page, down to all the work streams, so all kinds of feedbacks are appreciated. It's a bit of a different format from how we've done it before, and I think, you know, all inputs appreciated. And the next thing, as I said, we have the surveys coming up. Please participate. You'll start hearing from us very soon. It's you know, important that the EC gets feedback from its members and stakeholders. And then, you know, from an organizational perspective, we always welcome feedback. So let us know. It's changing times. We don't have to repeat that. There's no more V4 available, which means our revenue is going to get stagnated over the years. So we'll continue to look for funds and you know, try to grow the foundation so that we can continue to do the internet development work we do now, but through foundations. So you'll probably see us do a lot more discussion about foundations in future. And please support the foundation as well. Foundation is you know, looking at fundraising efforts and so on and so forth. So that helps us. The next thing is also thanks to the APNOG board. Apricot is now organized by APNOG, so I think we don't have many APNOG board members here, but thanks to them, we appreciate the partnership with Apricot. You know, Apricot and APNIC has come together for this 25 plus years. So that is always from the day one, and we are tightly intertwined, so we always appreciate that. It provides us a good way to interact with the community, and you know, we continue to grow together. The other things is in the next few months for this year, I think we'll want to get our newly constructed SIG a lot more activity. I heard a couple of good things this week. Like Telstra is going to get RPKI done soon enough. They've signed all those ROAs, which is great news because generally the telcos sometimes lag behind in this internet stuff. We heard that another major provider, PCCW, enabled origin validation on all their peers earlier this week. So that is a big, from an APAC perspective. And I think Yob, I don't know if he made it here, but NTT has also publicly announced that they're going to launch it pretty soon. So with that momentum, I think we need to take it down to smaller networks and, keep on working on those aspects of routing security and help a lot of the organizations do it. I'm seeing here Yodi getting a bit uncomfortable. We should also do V6, along with it. So having said that, I think we'll look forward to all of your support and participation in the new SIG and existing SIGs. Doing new things does not mean we deprioritize what we are already doing. We just do more things, right? And so I would formally close this AGM, APNIC 49. We will see you in APNIC 50. The Apricot has lightning talks happening in the room next door, so you can all go there, go in there. Some really interesting talks in the lightning talks, and then we'll have the closing ceremony after the tea break for the close. And then we still have the social tonight. Please join us, and we'll see you again in Dhaka. Right? Thank you very much.